Hello there. I didn't think we'd fucking be here, because this game was a piece of shit to set up. But anyway, we're here now. Hello everybody, welcome to my playthrough of Final Fantasy 13. A game with a very good story and is a pain in the ass to set up the stream. Alright. Let me go ahead and exit out some fucking windows, because I have everything open. More like fucking 300 tabs over here. Trying to figure out why this game wouldn't fucking capture. There we go. Hey, Darklink, how's it going? Hey, how's it going, Orochi? Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are doing well. I gotta update the description. Just because I gotta throw tags in. This is mostly blind. I haven't beaten this game, but the furthest I've gotten to is chapter 9. Hashtag gaming. Crap. Get rid of that. Alrighty, save that, and we are good to go. Yeah, it kind of helped. I managed to make it full screen on my end. Now that I say that, it won't fucking work. Watch this. This game is a pain in the ass fucking setup. Real quick, I gotta get chat sorted before I even launch the game again. Close enough. And then one thing I gotta do is I gotta color key. I tried doing this in studio mode while we were in this fucking stream starting thing, and I couldn't see what the fuck I was doing. So this shouldn't take too fucking long. Good enough. There's not really a background there. I don't think. They're kind of. No, it'll fucking work. It'll do. Let me just play the fucking game now, please. Oh, God. Why? Why, God, why? It's not in the fucking window. Oh, good, and I can't even use my fucking mouse. Okay, exit out of that. The minute I hit the fucking stream button, it stopped working. Lovely. Launch the fucking game. There we go. Maybe it's because I was trying to do something with chat. There we go. Oh my god. We did it. The controller is off. No, please. Oh my god. We are here. It is happening. I'm gonna play on easy mode because I'm a bitch. Because this is a hard fucking game. This is a very hard game. This is a very good game, but it's hard.
The 13 days after we awoke were the beginning of the end.
You serious?
Be quiet.
Best of luck. She did it! Hands high! You alright? I'm not a Lassie. So far, so good. They all want to fight.
Good for them. Give me that.
What the? Run! I've been away!
Oh god.
Hey! Let's be rational now. Sending the big guns now. What do we do?
Watch and learn.
Now we actually get to fight. Hopefully the game's not that laggy. There might be occasional stuttering, but you're gonna have to do that. I'm not gonna watch the tutorial. Basically, you press the button and then go on step back. Pretty self-explanatory.
Not so tough now, huh? Hey, that wasn't like a challenge now, all right? Hey! Calm it down! I'm coming!
Jump! Heads up.
This thing won't give up.
This is the best battle theme in gaming, and I will fight anyone on that statement. Dude, I fucking love this battle theme. It's so good. If the player falls in battle, you are the one who dies. Like, regardless of whether or not you have a team time. I'm actually going to heal lightning.
I owe ya.
Nice. Regardless of whether or not if lightning dies, the game is over. Or rather, the character you control, in this case, lightning. There are others.
Oh goodness. Whew. We did it. Aren't you supposed to protect civilians, soldier? I mean, you are Sanctum, aren't you? What are you doing trying to stop the purge? Why don't you tell me that?
I was a soldier.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Man. Chocobo?
Unlike Persona
Just can't
5,
catch a break, can we? Yeah, that's a good question.
unlike Persona 5, is not turn-based combat.
I'm getting too old for this.
No, that control scheme's fine with me. I'm going to quickly go into the settings and change the on-screen button things to controller. It's also kind of weird that I can't change how loud it is.
Sure we can get through here?
I should have probably inverted y-axis. Here is a save point and also a shop. Yeah, I'll just make a new save data. It also functions as a shop Right now we only have access to the Unicorn Mart, where we can buy things like potions, Phoenix Stones. However, we are flat fucking broke. And then obviously we can sell shit, but I don't want to do that.
This is a mess is what this is.
Yeah, I'm actually going to change that. There we go, that's better. After every battle, there's a rating on depending on how well you do. Obviously, right now, it's not really all that hard because we're at the very beginning.
What do you suppose this is? Is the army leaving its toys out now?
That we can't do anything with. Hey, my triggers are
Fixing
off.
to dish me already, huh?
This you jump over. Very self-explanatory. Additionally, you can get the initiative on a lot of enemies. Alternatively, they can get the initiative on you. Pretty self-explanatory. It's not really that balanced. This was for the Xbox 360, so a lot of games weren't balanced like modern gaming. So like, you kind of have to be smart with your movements. There, I think they actually got a first strike. No, it didn't count as a first strike. You don't have to choose which enemy to attack, but I'd rather go for the forces first before I take down the warden. Here we're gonna Blitz uses two of the attack gauges. Lightning's actually pretty beat up. No, she's good. On easy mode, you get the benefit of, I believe, healing after every battle. I want to say. I actually don't know what the difference between easy mode is. I assume you get healed after every fight. Here we have an item box with a potion. Good old potion. In this game, you heal everyone a little bit.
Not wanting to get purged, I get. But taking on trained soldiers?
Better to die than get sent to Pulse. It's hell for Brimstone.
Yeah, well, hell's not sounding too bad. Because this place ain't exactly paradise.
Domesticated peacekeepers. Nothing to worry about.
Maybe not for a soldier girl, but I'm trying to say, hey!
Go ahead and use Blitz. Deal damage to multiple enemies. That is the benefit of that. It is staggered, which means staggered enemies take more damage. Because they don't have their guard up, they aren't able to guard. Open late game in Xenoblade 3. Yeah, I don't know how you farm no points. I definitely am end game, but I have no idea how you farm them. One thing the game doesn't tell you is in the settings menu there's a amiibo, and you don't necessarily have to have Xenoblade amiibos. Scanning any amiibo just gets you some stuff. 2 potions, nice.
No need to be pushing now.
We'll go ahead and save. If you die, I believe you revert back to the last save, so it's good to save often.
Yeah, you must be real nice from up there.
Go ahead and blitz. Blitz again. Nice one. Better to attack. I basically always use the auto battle thing. It pretty much tells you the best move for the current moment. Especially right now, we don't have much variety in the way of attacks, so. Later on, we'll get something that'll help us do better. We're gonna go ahead and blitz down. I think it did damage to all 4 of them, which is nice. Yeah, it's just this guy left. Hell yeah. Basically, if you play, fuck, I'm trying to explain the battle system. If you played any game older Final Fantasy, it's kind of like that, like Chrono Trigger or shit like that. Final Fantasy VII, for example, it's a little bit like that, just a little bit more refined.
Preemptive strike.
Rebels. So much for the element of surprise.
You're gonna tell me how to use items. I know how to do that. Use the item tab, blah 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 blah. Basically, know when to attack, and you'll be alright. Sometimes you want to hold off on an attack so we can get grouped up, but you don't want to hold off too often. Pretty self-explanatory.
Do we turn back?
There's no time.
Then what do you suggest we do?
Quiet.
Hey! Wait! No, don't leave me!
Let go!
No, hell no! You're my only way out of here! No! Hey, that might get us across. Right there. Right?
Looks that way.
All right, you leave this to me.
I'll take out each side of it. I actually didn't kill most of them. Two of them are staggered. These two are staggered. If you kill an enemy in between an attack, it'll when the enemy dies, it'll switch to the next target automatically, which is kind of nice. Additionally, if you press Y or triangle, whatever, I don't know what button it is on keyboard, you can cancel the second attack. So if you really need to get a attack off, you can do that.
Seems to be in working order.
We're gonna go ahead and save.
Deportees, are we? Weapons down. I hate for this to turn ugly.
Turn ugly?
He wants to kill us without a fight.
Time's up!
Attack chain, I believe this is about staggering the enemy. Yeah. We know how to do that by now. I don't want to actually focus on you, I want to focus on the enforcers. Kill off the enforcers, that way it's only the Marauder we have to deal with. Now that it's just the Marauder, we can take him out. He's almost staggered. Now he is. Our attacks will do a little bit more damage to him. And we're done. You get a credit chip that can be sold for money. I believe it's its only purpose.
Oh, soldier. What's your angle? What? Classified military info? Huh? What's the matter? You quit, didn't you? Did you think I'm gonna go out there and just tell everybody your secrets?
My angle. I'm after the Fal'Cie. Still happy you tagged along.
Didn't have a choice.
Yo-Yo sounds okay to you guys, right?
Citizens, I would like to thank our brave false pioneers and express our best wishes for a successful relocation. Your noble and selfless sacrifice ensures the continued safety and peace of our society. Were it not for this remarkable gesture,
Okay, good.
every resident of Cocoon, your family, your friends, your neighbors, would be exposed to the dangers of the world below. By choosing to leave Cocoon and participating in this migration,
Migration? More like extermination.
Huge. You stay here.
So sorry. I didn't mean to.
These people need heroes. Here. You keep your cool, and they will too. You got it?
Got it.
What's our motto?
The army's no match for Nora.
That a boy.
Now we play as someone else. Snow. Oh, never mind. I guess it won't tell us his name. Immediately, we want to grab this chest containing 50 gil. It is shared between everyone. So the stuff that we got as lightning, we have access to as snow. See, we have 27 potions. That's actually quite a bit. Well, we say that now, but I'll probably end up using a lot of them. We don't necessarily get gil for fights. So money is kind of going to be interesting. I'm going to have to probably figure out how to farm money. especially during some of these earlier chapters, because I want to grab a Phoenix down, but I don't think it works for anyone other than the it doesn't work for the player character. If the player character dies, you can't just revive with the item. It's stupid.
This is crazy.
Then take a nap.
Really? Can I?
Sure. And when we're taking a dirt nap, you can save them all.
No, that's even worse.
No dirt naps today. We're all in this together. Our enemy's the Cocoon Sanctum. Their dreaded Psycom, no less.
What's to dread? Psycom's nothing but a whole bunch of bluster and bullying. They've got nothing on Nora.
Well, we are the heroes after all.
Let's prove it!
Yeah!
Sanctum's gonna pay for this. Nothing to worry about!
Snow attack by punching. You would think in a fucking battlefield, you know, you'd want something other than your fists as weapons. Nope, this guy just fucking punches everyone.
Gotta clear a path out of here.
I think we got a preemptive strike right there. Nope. Unlike Lightning, he does not have Bliss. I think he has another attack, Hand Grenade. But honestly, fucking punching everyone to death is honestly quite better.
No more.
There are soldiers everywhere.
Yo, boss. What's the plan?
Charge in, guns blazing.
Hey, that's not a plan.
Real heroes don't need plans.
Ooh, there's quite a bit. Okay, we're gonna use the hand grenade to attack through. Two of them are dead. Nice. They're about to be staggered. And they're done. Haven't gone much into Lebreau and Godot. They're not really special. They use guns.
Same plan as always.
Pretty much the same as
Hit 'em
Saz.
hard and hit 'em again.
So their gun is automatic. Toss a grenade. I believe I took out all three of them. No, there's two left.
How about this?
You want to get the timing of the attacks right. As you see there, the Enforcer got out of the way after I threw the grenade, so you kind of want to time it after their attack and such. Because they have a similar attack system where they have to wait for their attack to
Don't you kids go
go on
follow
cooldown.
behind now.
Go ahead and throw the hand grenade. Seems like a pretty good time to throw another grenade. Can't get them to gang up, so nice.
You all okay? Hey, careful with those. Don't worry. No one's moving to Pulse today. We'll clear you a path out of here, so be ready to...
Wait! Let me fight
Yeah,
with you!
you can't expect us to just sit here.
Could help.
Yep.
Please, let us help!
Okay then. Volunteers front and center.
Here, take this one. Here you go. And one for you.
Count
Go
me in.
for it. Here's yours. Take care now. Mom?
Don't worry.
Huh?
So I just
Hold it
pulled
steady.
here.
Yeah, feels good.
Yep, nice.
Can you show me again?
You got it.
That's how it works.
You sure?
Yeah. Moms are tough.
Right.
It's the last one, boss.
All right, last one. Somebody take it.
No,
Yeah.
Sure, give it to the kid. What could possibly go wrong?
Push comes to shove. Keep him safe.
First impression of snow? All talk.
All right.
Give the
lay
gun to the
low
kid.
and
What
you'll
could
be
possibly
fine.
go wrong?
We'll clear out the area. We're going home together.
Come on! Everybody up!
Right. New recruits, on me!
Come on.
You're right.
Time to go, kiddo.
We're not losing to SciComm, you hear me?
This'll be a piece of...
Iron Bangle. We want to equip that to Snow. As our first instance of an accessory, gives us plus 50 HP. Pretty self-explanatory. We're gonna go ahead and save again. Nothing more dangerous than handing a
Stay
literal
sharp.
child with a gun.
Don't want to make...
Can't buy anything yet.
their job any easier.
Sorry about that, fellas. I was looking at the shop. Take this grenade. Oh shit, that killed quite a bit. Have another one. I have unlimited supply grenades. Have a knuckle sandwich too while you're at it. Got it. One of my fucking 12s. Handing out knuckle sandwiches left, right, and center apparently.
LeBro, back us up.
Those are I can hand grenade. Just take care of those two. They're in a group. You can toss a hand grenade. Nice. Eventually there'll be more we can do in combat. Just for right now, we don't have much at our disposal.
All right, let's shake things up a little.
Mobilize beta force! Put down the resistance!
Heroes don't run from fights. We fight and we survive!
I also just noticed you don't know how much HP Gedo and LeBro have. You want to try and stagger him as best as you can. And he's staggered, and he's done. Hell yeah. Man, we're just getting all sorts of 5 stars.
No kidding. Stay down.
So go and get the RPG. He just lays there.
I told you, didn't I? Moms are tough. Get him home. Please.
Hold on!
Come on! We have to move!
Right.
Sure, we'll save our game after watching a kid's parent die.
It's an out-and-out massacre. Those people won't even live long enough to die on Pulse.
That was the idea.
What?
Sanctum logic. They conjured up the purge to eliminate a threat. I mean, why carry the danger all the way to Pulse? Why not just stamp it out here? Execution masquerading as exile. That's all the purge ever was.
Relocation to Pulse. How does the government get away with pulling crap like that? And you knew this was gonna happen?
The purge was PSICOM. Private Sanctum troops, not the Guardian Corps.
PSICOM, Guardian Corps. Soldiers are soldiers, aren't they? Post Fal'Cie and their l'Cie are enemies of the state. Tell a soldier to kill an enemy, and you really think it's gonna matter what uniform he's wearing?
Might have mattered to that one. Couldn't shoot. Got himself shot instead.
How about you? Orders say shoot, you pull the trigger? Fine. Forget I asked.
Wait. What?
Now we're back as lightning. Same as before, we want to stagger the enemy as best we can. Now that he's staggered, our next attacks will do more damage. Pretty self-explanatory. Thought she was a Pokemon. I guess not.
Huh?
Attention, Purge deportees. Attention, Purge deportees. Put down your weapons and surrender immediately. Your removal is the will of the people of Cocoon. Should you attempt to flee, the Sanctum will employ every resource necessary to bring you to justice. This land is no longer your home. Cease hostilities and surrender at once.
Sarah!
Just what you were looking for.
Yeah. Right in there.
The Post Fal'Cie.
Don't worry. We'll be okay.
Mom.
Here. It's too much, isn't it? Face it later. Ciao!
Hey, wait!
And they leave the gun behind.
You said it made you happy when I smiled, didn't you? But really, I was afraid. I was always afraid.
So, how do you figure that Post Fal'Cie is different from the Sanctums? All things being equal, I just as soon keep one.
Time to jump.
Yeah, I know. Hey, hey! Hey! Hang on! What the? Hey! Damn. She can do it, so can we.
Dude, I fucking love that guy.
Come on, come on!
What about the others? They didn't die. They couldn't have died.
Of course not.
Hey, get a grip, man! What's wrong with you?
Get him home. Get who home?
Toss me that.
Catch. What are you doing?
So what are you afraid of, huh? You're supposed to be the hero. She's waiting there, ain't she? Your lovely bride-to-be? Isn't it about time you picked her up?
Yeah. There's our ride.
Now you're talking.
How could they?
Standing there
Power
ain't good.
circle. That is a weapon for Snow. It has more strength than Wild Bear, but it doesn't have as good magic. For right now, I am fine with that. We don't really have access to magic yet. Later on, when we have magic to it, later on when we have access to magic, I might go back to Wild Bear. You don't ever want to sell weapons. Go ahead and throw a hand grenade. Deal damage to everyone. We just took out 2 of them in rapid succession. And we're done. Yeah, he kind of does seem like a clown. I'm not sure who you're talking about, though. I'm assuming it's Snow you're talking about, this guy.
You know, don't go rushing in on your own.
There's an item right there. I want it. 100 gil, nice. We're slowly getting richer.
I want every weapon ready to fire. Stay sharp.
All right, on my go.
Right.
Guy with lightning. Oh. He's the last guy left. Another potion, very nice. And here's our ride.
That's a sad sound. Where's the soul?
Hey, Godot.
Yeah?
If you don't know who you gotta save, you just protect them all, right?
Something on your mind? You got plenty of time for thinking on the way, hero.
Yeah.
Ready! Go! Hey! It's us! It's us!
Don't shoot!
Snow!
Since when do you care about kids?
Favor for a friend.
Okay.
Hey, Snow! You made it!
Hey.
Yo. So,
Hey.
you really managed to use that thing?
I think I'm done.
You're done when we are.
Ow, what's it?
That's the one.
Didn't you have something to tell him?
Yeah,
All right then.
but
I'll go with you.
What?
Oh, you have no idea what it was like. Oh.
Everyone safe?
The army's no match for Nora!
I meant the kids.
All accounted for.
Okay. Let's keep it that way, all right?
Hey!
I'll swing by the vestige. Keep the kids out of trouble.
You got it. Say hi to the missus for me. You go skirt chasing, I take care of the kids. Some husband
Dinner's on me.
better be home cooking.
When's the wedding, lover boy?
Well, don't worry, none of you are invited.
We're still going.
Hey, you serious?
What about me?
Catch you later.
Oh. Wait!
Now we take control of this guy.
Oh, can't go. You okay?
I want to tell him. It's just that...
Say, you know how to fly this?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm sorry, what?
Alright. In you go! That way.
No.
Huh?
If we go in there, that thing could... It could make us l'Cie. This is... I don't think I can...
You can do it.
What are you two doing?
Here we go!
Uh-oh. Get back here! You hear me? Hey!
The pulse Val'Cie. It held our future. And our fate.
Sure, we'll save again. We've only been streaming for an hour. So yeah, you know, we'll go for another.
Now, where is the... Oops. Well then... Guess it's just us.
What did you expect? Even soldiers know not to go near the Foul Sea. You become a Pulse l'Cie, and you're finished.
What do you mean, finished?
Haven't you heard, Miss...
Vanille.
Huh?
My name. And yours?
Hope. Thank you. What were we thinking?
Well, since we're here, let's look around. Oh, check this out.
Hey! Vanille, where are you?
Well?
That's,
No daydreaming now.
Now we take control of Vanille. Pretty much the same thing. She has 3 attack gauges instead of 2. So she gets an extra attack compared to Lightning and Saz. And Hope fights using a boomerang.
Okay, back to exploring.
Pretty
Better stay
self-explanatory.
close.
I will be right back, chat. I gotta get up really quick. So let me... Alrighty, I am back, chat. Let me make sure I didn't send it to keyboard. No, I didn't. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and run back down here, because there's a item box right there that I want to grab.
Are you sure this is the right way?
Shut up, Hope. I'm getting free shit. We get 30 gil from right there. That's where we crashed. And then there's a item up there that I want to get my hands on, but I think we have to go around. Looks like it. I think we got a... Nope, not yet. Didn't seem like it. I want to try and get a preemptive strike. And it's staggered. I'm pretty sure I'll kill it. Yep. For a scared little kid, Hope's actually pretty damn good.
We thought this place was supposed to be empty.
That's not good. I think they might have got a first strike on us. Nope. I don't know when that comes into effect.
Take this! Well, that wasn't scary at all.
What's wrong with her?
That's where we came back down. I want to go back down the stairs. I think there's an item down this way. Yeah.
That?
I think I got the first strike there. Nope.
You're
It's
gonna
gonna be
regret
rare when I get the first strike. I have a feeling.
It's
Give him
his.
torn leather. Torn leather.
Where is he?
Iron bangle. We'll throw that on the nail.
Please don't go looking for trouble.
There we go. There's one. Preemptive strike allow for quick, easy staggers. So pretty much our first attack will have will stagger the enemy. Just like that. We want to always try and get a first strike if we can. I believe we got all the items. There is a save point. I believe right here. No, that's down there. That's where we crashed. Oh, that just hides the mini map. I want to do that. I want to go that way. Okay. Which means I come down here and I should be able to jump. Ah, right there.
You're gonna regret this.
I got staggered. I'm pretty sure Hope is done. And the Neo will do pretty good damage to it. And I do stagger. And they're done.
Where do we go now?
To showcase the item we got, It's one of these fucking buttons. That's the map. There we go. Left bumper. We have Fortestol. Cast bravery, faith, and haste at the start of battle. And then this is good for stealth. If we really want
scared?
to strike.
Not so much.
You really don't get it.
Pulse Fal'Cie and l'Cie are bad news. That's why Cocoon kicked them out. Live too close to the Fal'Cie, one-way ticket to Pulse. That's the purge in a nutshell.
If they catch us here, they'll purge us too. And
What's
then...
your problem?
What's my... Pulse is hell on Earth.
We'll be okay. Calm down.
Get off me.
Sarah? Huh? Can you hear me? Where are you? Don't worry, Sarah. Your hero is on his way. Wonder what that's for.
Now we change back to snow. Before we do that, let's go ahead and run back here because there's usually an item before cutscenes. 2 potions, nice to have. Just like before, we have Fortestols and Deceptistols. Weird names. I'm just gonna call it a stealth thing and call it a day. We haven't saved in a minute. Let's go ahead and do that. And then, real quick, I want, I get a check on my end. How's Xenoblade so far, Orochi? I know you've been playing that. Oh, good old fucking shipping company. Oh, I don't want to go down there. Here we have some more monsters. Let's go ahead and fight them. I'm pretty sure we just got a preemptive strike. Nope.
Nothing to worry about!
I want to be smart with our items.
Later!
I don't know if you can buy them. I assume you can. But at the same time, I also don't want to waste what little money we have. We also don't have a leveling system, in case you haven't noticed. I want to say this is the only Final Fantasy that doesn't have like it's like a level up system where it's like, oh yeah, you know, you're level 2, 3, blah 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 blah. Everything else is down each of those ways. Thought I'd check.
Just hold on, Sarah.
You thought what did? There's a skill system, but there isn't like an actual leveling up system.
Still won't budge? I think the door's winning.
Why didn't I listen?
Beg your pardon?
It was me. This is my fault.
Beg your pardon?
Cover your ears.
Huh? Oh, blast charge? Oh, wait, hold on. All right, hold. All right, go for it! Make it happen!
I'm so sorry. Please let me in. Please?
Hey! What? How'd you open it? Well, after you.
And now we are back as Lightning. Here it's telling us about the different shrouds that we can equip.
Most folks can learn a thing or two about interior design.
We're gonna go ahead and save, and then we're gonna get into that fight.
There you go, stomping off on your own again.
Actually, did we have any access to? Yeah, we now have access to B&W Outfitters. Which now we can buy iron bangles. We have 2 of them. I see no point in not giving Lightning something. I believe we can remove. I want to say we can remove stuff off of other characters. I don't. Maybe not. Yeah. Okay. I guess we just won't give Lightning a bangle. I do want Lightning to have something. Go ahead, I also want to let you know, be very efficient when collecting items. If you want items in chests, get them before you leave each area, because you cannot re-enter areas in this game. So if there's, grab every chest you see. You know, explore your surroundings before you leave the area. Because once you leave, you cannot come back. That would have been a good time to hold off. I could have used Blitz there. There we go. So,
picking fights, right?
Here we got a preemptive strike. Go ahead and blitz, and they're all dead. Nothing to it.
This thing's some kind of welcoming present from that first recon team they sent in?
I'm gonna go ahead and get into a fight with these guys. before we fight that main guy. Hey, we got our first Phoenix sound. We can revive our party members, but we cannot revive ourselves. That is the only downside with this game. Once the party leader dies, you're dead. So honestly, above all, prioritize your own health rather than your party's. Once you're good high enough that you can take a hit or two, then you want to heal everyone else. Because once you die, it's game over. Alright, we got that item right there.
Hard to believe no one noticed for all these years.
Now they're kind of mixing things up a little bit. Let's go ahead and blitz these two guys. Take them out of the occasion, and we can take out this Pantheron. We'll take it out with the set. No need to wait for the second one. Another item right there. Let's go ahead and grab that. Gladius, that is a weapon for lightning, I want to say. More strength at the cost of magic. Yeah, we'll equip it right now. Obviously, weapons don't really change on the field. But once you get into battle, you can tell that it's a different weapon. Blitz again. It's staggered. Saz is very good. Having multi-hit attacks is really good for staggering. Actually, he might actually finish this fight off. Nope, it will be me. Ooh, that... I should have been paying attention to the health there. But we still had no trouble. With easy mode, I believe you heal after every battle, so...
Fantastic. If those things are still around, might be some soldiers trapped in here too. Except they'd probably be l'Cie by now. Huh? Not even human anymore. Just post-l'Cie. Enemies of Cocoon. Can't show him any mercy.
And we're back as Snow.
There's the next one.
Before we continue, let's go ahead and backtrack a little bit. Nothing there. What about on the other ones? Yes, there's one right there. Two potions. I will take that. Yeah, that is a thing in this game. You can't just play as one character. There's no party swapping either. At least until later on.
Bring it on!
Toss that hand grenade. Should kill the other two. Nope. They're just out of its range. Hand grenade is not as good as Blitz, but it does deal more damage than Blitz. And we are getting quite a bit of materials. That's good. I should have checked what was it in front of me. Oh, it just lowers an elevator. Before we do that, let's go back here and check these, because these are like switches. So I wonder if they do anything. It doesn't seem like it. Okay. I just thought I'd check. Wasn't sure if it'd bring me to a different area or not. Also, we run very slow, and there's not a sprinting option. So this is the movement speed on the field for the entire game.
Hang on, baby. Your hero's on the way. Hang on, baby. Your hero's on the way.
And now we're back as Hope.
He is here. Calling himself a hero.
He's coming our way.
What should I do?
Tell him what you need to.
But nothing I say'll change what happened.
We could just run away.
Real quick, I want to go ahead and manage her equipment really quick, because I don't think she needs the iron bangle right yet. We're going to be swapping out anyway here not too long in the future. So I think we can manage without it. It would be better spent putting it on Lightning when we switch back to her, because Lightning is pretty much the character we're going to be playing as most of the game. At least for a while. So, nothing down that way. What about over here? Anything? No, this is the same room we were in before. So I think... Yeah, there's nothing new. I don't necessarily want to get into fights right now, because we don't get anything really from them other than more materials. Yeah, you know, let's use a disruptive thing. Getting a preemptive strike when with these two is pretty good, because they're alone. They don't really take a beating because they're children. But they do deal a lot of damage. They both get really good later on, by the way. We want to go that way. What's down here? Nothing. Okay, that's where we crashed. Before we go that way, I think down this way. Oh, fuck, that's where we want to go. Nope, we're going back. No. We don't want to. Shut up, Hope. I'm looking for items. Like this one. I think I got it. No, I didn't.
You're gonna regret this. And done.
Not that it's a big deal. Vanille does pretty good damage. Though then again, those are very weak enemies. And we got another Fortis Skull. Maybe it's worth farming those a little bit off those guys. You get a third vial right there as well. I don't think we need to farm them. We'll head back down this way. We have another save station. It's been a minute since we saved. So we'll go ahead and do that. 2 of those and item.
Fight things like that?
We'll go ahead and use another one. Once we get to a point later where we can start farming these, I think I'm going to take some time to do that. So I'm going to do my best to pay attention to item drops when we kill enemies. Because if we can get our hands on that, on quite a few of them, that'll make a lot of our battles easier. Some more chip things. And an item box. For the 100 gil. We can farm them for gil also. Actually, how much do they sell for? We'll check next time we save. Next time we find a save station. Now we switch back to snow, which is why I wasn't particularly worried about Emil's equipment.
You get in here. You gotta leave. Okay, listen. Find some place to hide and keep quiet. Once I find Sarah, we'll all leave together. You'll be home in time for dinner.
You...
Wait! Who's Sarah?
My wife. Future wife, that is. She's a Pulse l'Cie.
No.
She's here somewhere, along with that fal'Cie. I gotta find her and set her free.
What's wrong with you? Why do you want to help l'Cie? They're the enemy.
Huh?
How can you save l'Cie? You're not... That's insane!
Probably. But I gotta do something, right? I'll be back.
Should we wait around for him and hitch a ride?
I'd rather go to Pulse. Why is this happening to me? When they found the fal'Cie the other day, we were just visiting Bodum. But the army took us, threw us on that train. And because of that guy, Mom is...
Probably shouldn't leave them alone.
And he wants to help l'Cie?
Hey again.
Hey. Let's go with him. You gotta talk to him, Hope. If you don't take this chance, you'll regret it forever.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
What's
And now
gotten
we're
into you,
back-
soldier? Thought you came for a fight.
My sister.
Your sister?
She's a Lassie.
What? A pulse, Lassie?
The Fal'Cie has her captive, but I'll find her.
Is she still... Hey, what was her focus? When she became a Lassie, what did the Fal'Cie order her to do? It wasn't blow up Cocoon or anything like that, was it?
I didn't ask.
Listen to me. When a person gets cursed by a Fal'Cie, they become a Lassie, and they get given a focus, right? How do I put this? If they don't carry it out, Lassie end up as one of those things. What I'm saying is, if your sister's gone that far, I mean, she might still... How can I... Oh, man. There's no way to turn a Lassie back into a human. Even if she completes her focus, there's no changing her fate. She'll live her life as a Fal'Cie slave. Don't make her suffer.
Just say it! Any Lassie, anyone who might ever become a Lassie should be wiped off the face of Cocoon. It's people like you that started the Purge in the first place.
Alright, back into another fight. Hey, we actually got a preemptive strike. That's really good to know. We can immediately stagger him. Before I forget, I might as well equip that Iron Bangle to lightning. Really quick. Let's run back down this way. There might be an item. There might be items down this way, so let's go ahead and check. Go ahead and blitz. And then we can finish this guy off with normal attacks. Okay, never mind. We actually collected that item.
Better hurry up and find that Fal'Cie.
There's two of those. We actually got it without the Fortis Soul. I was thinking, or not. Yeah. Nice. That went really well. Power wristband. What does that do? Strength plus 20, physical wall 5. Yeah, you know what? We'll give it to lightning. Guess I didn't need to hang on to that Iron Bangle after all. I could probably equip it to Saz, but accessories do help party members, so it's always good to like equip your party. Good shit. Sheath here. We'll get into what all those items do a little bit later. So you got another preemptive strike. It's just this guy. I didn't get it this time. They noticed me. So this might be a little interesting. Oh, it's just this guy. This time I got it. I believe it's 2. Nope, just 1. Another Deceptitoll. Okay, those guys drop it. They have a chance of dropping it anyway. Another Seath Tear. Very nice. And that'll do it. Back up to 4 of those. Pretty nice to have. Back his turn, and just these 2. Now this guy, we're gonna actually use the Fortis Skull. Because this guy might be a problem. Basically, use your items wisely. I usually like to save mine for important fights. Deceptive things. Whatever. I use save for other fights. If I'm basically outnumbered, I use the Deceptitolls. Or if I don't think I'll be able to get a first strike on a particularly hard enemy. We actually have the chip credit, which is 500 credits. But I don't think we can buy... how much do they sell for everything? Okay, so they sell for 500 a pop, so I mean, they're pretty good for farming early on if you really want to. I don't recommend selling potions. They only sell for 25, but you're going to get to a point where you need potions. Just for quick, easy heal. I think I got a preemptive strike. Nope. Oh, I did. Sorry, buddy. You're done. These are all just one-on-one battles, so I'm not really too worried about... Or I guess 2v1. I'm not really too worried about getting the preemptive strikes. They're pretty easy to take down. A couple melee attacks will do them in. You also do get a brief minute of iframes after each fight. So you can use that to your advantage against a preemptive strike too. A lot of fights. A lot of fights. two of those guys. We'll go ahead and use the receptacle. Just so we get the preemptive strike. These guys, I think, can deal quite a bit here. These gas. And you're done. Another sheath here. I didn't see any items along that way. But here we are.
Sarah! Time to go. We have to leave before the army. What?
That's a Pulse brand. That girl's a Lassie.
I already told you that.
Pulse Lassie are the enemies of Cocoon.
So they should die?
Listen, if she fails her focus, you know how that'll end.
And killing her is a mercy?
You came.
Sarah! Sarah.
Is that my hero?
Let's get you out of here.
Hands off. I'm taking her home.
Sis.
I'm not your sister. You couldn't protect her. It's your fault she...
Save us.
Sarah?
You can save us. Protect us all. Save Cocoon.
Save Cocoon? Sarah? That was your focus?
Anything. I'll do anything. Leave it to me. You'll see. I'll protect Cocoon. I'll save everyone.
Somehow. I'll make things right.
You just relax.
Thank you.
Sarah!
Sorry. I just got reminded of what happens when you lose to your Zora in Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm such an ass.
Sarah! Sarah!
Why is she turning to crystal?
Lassie who fulfill their focus are transformed into crystal and gain eternal life.
Just like the stories say.
Sarah, sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams? She's not sleeping! Sarah's... She's...
She's alive.
No.
The legend. Remember the legend. Lassie who fulfilled their focus turn to crystal and gain eternal life. It's the same with Sarah. Eternal life. She's not dead! Sarah's my bride-to-be. I promise to be hers forever. I don't care how many years I have to wait.
It's over! Open your eyes and face reality!
Damn.
Sarah, does becoming a Lassie really mean losing everything?
Oh, wait.
What now?
The army.
The target is almost in place. Surface team, what is your status?
Good to go. Resistance is under control. The assault proceeds as planned.
Leave no trace. The pulse vestige, never existed.
What's happening?
It must be a Sanctum strike. Bring down the vestige and the Foul Sea right with it.
Aren't they taking it back to Pulse? That's what the patch was, right?
All they care about is getting everything from Pulse off Cocoon. Dead or alive, it's all the same.
We can't stay here. They'll kill us.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
Trenchcoat, where you going?
Date with the Foul Sea. Got some things to talk about.
What? You're gonna ask it to help her? Are you out of your mind, kid? That thing wants to chew us up and spit us out. Well, what do you want me to do? What?
Lightning?
Here we go.
Party together at Says, you can go ahead and take the Iron Bangle from the floor. Here we actually take control of Lightning. We still can't party swap, so we're kind of stuck with whoever the game gives us as our party. But honestly, I would prefer to be Lightning right now anyway, just because she's pretty good. But having Snow in tow is actually really good for us as well. Because that means we have, she'll have access to Blitz and then also Snow will have his hand grenade. Plus, Snow does heavy damage too. Get another Decepticol, and one thing I want to do actually is I want to go ahead and give Snow back the Power Circle, or the Wild Bear over the Power Circle, and that's something I want to do, just have ready for later. We'll go ahead and Blitz. They kind of spread out, so we're just going to go for a regular attack. Now Blitz would be a good move, although it didn't hit the other guy. It didn't hit the White. But the White barely went down without a fight. And oh, silly me. We're right there. Let's go back down here, because I'm not sure if there's an item. Hi, Sarah. You got any free items I can steal? No? Okay. Bye, Sarah. Hope you don't die. For those who don't know what I was referencing earlier, when you lose to Azora in Kingdom Hearts 3, Sora literally turns to fucking crystal. It's the same thing that happened here. Other than the fact that Sora didn't have a focus, but I don't want to buy anything. Was just checking if we had any new shops available. Aha! I almost missed that item. I need that. 5 potions, damn. Awfully generous. about as generous as item boxes in Pokemon XD, Gale Darkness.
So this is the Foul Sea.
Sarah's a crystal now. You gave her a focus, and she did it. You got what you want. Now let her go! Please, turn her back. I'll be your Lassie instead!
Fine. You go on begging. Like this thing gives a damn what we want!
Lightning!
It's this thing's fault the purge started. And it's people who are dying. Sarah told us to save Cocoon. That means this thing needs to die. What?
Let's fucking go. Now we have a proper boss fight.
What the? Come on now. You really think you can kill a Foul Sea?
I'm doing this for Sarah.
Dodge. I'm in. As long as you don't mind an amateur. I got these things. Might as well use them.
Thanks.
Alrighty. Starting off, go ahead and deal with the manipulators. If we can take those out, we can easily take out the main body. The right one is down. Go ahead and use a pose on lightning. I don't want lightning dying. While it's initiating regeneration, we just want to attack it like it's. I don't really have a good comparison, but we just want to attack the absolute hell out of it. One thing we can also do is we can't use this cortisol attack. Kind of was what I was wanting to do. But we just have to remember these before fights. We don't want to attack the anima yet. Because while the manipulator is going down, it won't attack us. And we got it about halfway done. The manipulators are back, same thing as before, focus on the left. No, don't go for the enemy. Noah's almost dead after this. I'm gonna go ahead and heal him. And with this thing's almost done, we did it. We got the doctor's code.
Where are we?
What's going on?
When I couldn't see a future, and I was afraid. When the future was clear, and it hurt to see. I'd just close my eyes, and lose myself in happier days.
We're going to go ahead and save. And that's going to be a stream for today. I'm going to end you guys on a fucking cliffhanger. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun YouTube things. If you liked what you see and you want to tune in for more, I might be able to get a stream in tomorrow. I'm not sure. And then this week I'll be pretty busy with shit, so I won't be streaming at all. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.